Alabama hills, and of course, if there weren't weather, that is where you would see Lone Pine, and then off its shoulder, Whitney, Russell, Muir, and over here you'd see Langley. That's not happening right now, of course. I wasn't sure what I would find when coming up here in mid-March, but this is the only gap I had to sort of introduce the next phase. I went out walking / climbing. And yeah, so we're outside of Lone Pine. There's enough snowpack that basically all of the places are closed. Many Portal's closed. Horseshoe Meadow is closed. Onion Valley's closed. Big Pine Creek is closed. So yeah, this is about as close as we're gonna get. I'm gonna take the car out for a spin and see what kind of trailheads I can get up to out here, sort of as a test. And well, we should show you the new ride. Alright, so now that I have the van and a little bit of time and access to the Sierras, I wanted to test a couple things out. One of which is the Shepherd Pass trailhead, which is to get to that mountain, Williamson, and I think it's, well, I'm not at the trailhead just yet because you can see how a Fiat 500 Abarth would not be the best vehicle for getting to that trail, even if Williamson and Tyndall, despite it's like a 20-mile round trip. It's not an easy hike, kind of thing you train the whole season for. But can the car get to the trailhead? Well, I didn't think the Fiat could do it, and as it happens, I'm kind of struggling with the van doing it as well. So I was right about that. Yeah. This is step one in where can I go now? What outdoor objectives is it now easier for me to do because I don't drive a Fiat 500 Abarth? Let's just have one more look at Williamson, okay? Because, yeah. Just about to head out. I'm gonna place the camera. We're gonna do this kiddie route, and just to get the ropes back in my hand, we'll do a mock lead and we'll do a rappel down, and, test all the skills, do all this stuff. But Should be fun. All right, on belay is on, climbing. Come on. I mean, this really is a kiddie slope. Like, this rock sounds so hollow. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they have any bolts in this rock at all. All right, off belay. Belay is off. Hello. I'm out here at Glenn's View, couple miles above William S. Heise Park, just outside of Julian. That was the preview of what is to come this season, season 4 somehow, of I Went Out Walking / climbing. We're going to do a lot of both, as the preview hopefully suggests. We're going to do crack camp in Moab and Indian Creek specifically in May. And I think now that we've got the van, as you can see, that van can get pretty close to some awesome trailheads. Shepherd, Williamson, and Tyndall on the list. Split Mountain is on the list, that very, very hipster pick, one of those shadow 14ers that people don't really make, mostly because the road to the trailhead is often just completely wiped out by the snow, so we'll see if we can get to there. White Mountain Peak's on the real way, not my crazy west side. That's on the menu. It's going to be a great season. I have a ton of work. I've got a ton of time off. We're going to have a good season, and hopefully this is also a teaser for that personal goal. It's 2025, which seems impossible. That's a sci-fi year, but that means I'm 45 in July. So the way I'm going to try to celebrate 45 is I'm going to try to climb 512 outdoors before the end of 45. So it's going to be a lot of training. I got the tin deck progressor. I got the time, like I said, to do some training. We're going to do some crack camp. I got some cash to do some other guided routes, and you see what I can accomplish this year outdoors. It's definitely time to go outside and to do more and to try more, and I have the time and the energy and the cash to do it, and that is a recipe for content. I mean, also personal fulfillment, which I'm going to share with you. Anyway, I'm gonna take some pictures of this gorgeous desert view. There's another scenic overlook just over there, which I think gets more of Salton Sea over that way, and just a little past that, that's where Anza Borrego is, so that's gonna be on the list as well. In the spring before it gets outrageously hot. And yeah, you know how I love to see the objectives from afar before I get to them, so that's what today is about. And it's also about getting this video to you in a timely manner. So in that vein, I will bid you adieu. Get this hat back on, take some pictures, hit the trail, and I'll see you out there, hopefully, on the rock or on the trail. Until then, buen camino.